Boom, viewers, subscribers, back again with these quick updates because trust, if it's not foreign from King Mix Up, it's not credible.
Look in London, like in today in the newspaper today in Jamaica, we have an article. A statue of Haile Selassie, the Emperor of Ethiopia, was destroyed.
Yeah.
And you cannot tell me that these people who are destroying a statue of Haile Selassie know what they're doing. And if they know what they're doing, they shall pay.
Boom, check it out, people. I just wonder, at times like this when Black Lives Matter, you have people really are gonna march down a statue of Emperor Haile Selassie the first over there in London, West to be exact, Wimbledon. And they're saying this is caused from some singer being shot dead in Ethiopia. But as a black man in the West, over America, Jamaica, South America, Canada side, His Majesty is an inspiration to millions of black people around the world, just like Marcus Garvey. And for them for one come wipe out history like that, well, Buju is warning them, not to retaliate, to think smart. But before we get into what Buju have to say, let me give you a summary of what I want. So, a statue of former Ethiopian leader Haile Selassie has been destroyed in a park, Wimbledon, southwest London. Police are investigating the incident which took place in Kanizara Park on Tuesday evening. The damage to the bus was carried out by a group of 100 people. According to eyewitness, it appears to be linked to unrest in Ethiopia, sparked, like I said, by a popular singer, Hakula Kale Undesa. I can't really pronounce. Demonstrations following his death saw a statue of the Royal Prince Ras Mekenen, Haile Selassie father, also being destroyed, And he was the last emperor of Ethiopia, Selassie. They said the group consists of about 100 males, but the police said the inquiries were ongoing and no arrests have been made after they were called to report. So Selassie lived in Wimbledon in 1936 during his exile following the Italian invasion of his country. The statue was sculpted by Haile Selassie while he stayed with her family and later erected in Kanizara Park.
Emergence from captivity is a boon, not only for the reggae music industry, but for the world.
Yeah, no, it's powerful and we need it. And right now with everything going on in the world, your music is coming like a healing, and I've been challenging the artists the same way, the hip hop artists in this time, to come up with music that's going to help to heal us, to educate us, to move us forward.
How long will we continue to sell Hennessy?
And pills. Yeah, you're right.
So we can't, the Rastaman has not, I don't want you to behave, and I don't want the audience out there to react like this is a novel of something new. Remember now, greater teacher come before me. Some you listen to, some you did not, some you killed, some you chased away and said that they are crazy. But we have been all telling you about this time. When you look in London, like in the newspaper today in Jamaica, we have an article. A statue of Haile Selassie, the Emperor of Ethiopia, was destroyed.
Yeah.
And you cannot tell me that these people who are destroying a statue of Haile Selassie know what they're doing. And if they know what they're doing, they shall pay. Because the heavens don't sleep. If you speak of black conscience and black light, why try to extinguish one that has always been a cornerstone for us in the West?
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't want to be a part of anything who want to destroy what has been the guiding principle. Because the West didn't teach us anything. It was Haile Selassie who came from Ethiopia and taught us the most that we could stand for this thing and look at Rome in them face and call them the children of Cain and tell them, the Father banish your seed, so it is evil. So Selassie never come out and set the captives free. We couldn't be here this day. We would have still hold on to Babylon's dogma.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Remember, we have been telling you to eat right for centuries.
Yes.
You wouldn't
Yes.
listen to us and you make whole food, package the same food we have been telling you to eat and sell it back to you for a higher price. Because once it is coming from the black, it have to get back. But once it's coming from it is right.
Yes.
So we forget we have those mindset because we stop our own progress, my people. Yes? Upside down 2020, man.
Buju, we love you, man, and we celebrate you. And what I try to tell my audience is that this is not an album where you buy a song where you like. It's a body of work. Just
Yes,
like how
it
you
is.
look at art on a wall. You have to take the whole thing in because it's a true body of work
You
from
know,
an artist.
you said something earlier. You said you challenge your fellow brethren to make music to uplift the masses.
Yes.
The world is changing, bro. And we sometimes become used as a very tool to cause our own race destruction. I'm not here to make the situation worse. I just want to comfort my people. Because just will never leave them without a comforter. And if you don't know the Bible, you know this. Buju might be late, but he was on time. Then can you imagine? So, in this time, let the music comfort you. This time. I don't want to go out there and hurt on yourself. Because if I want to destroy a statue for King Selassie, that means the whole intent is to destroy and erase everything that means everything, anything at all.
Right.
Even without knowledge. And we can't run back. We are not stupid people. If 10 people in our room, Diamond, easy, Papa. If 10 people in our room, sight, and one man have sense, and the room require leadership. If the one man with the sense don't open his mouth, he might find himself being led by 9 idiots. Hey boy, I will trouble you. CT.
Diamond!
Relax, Papa.
Diamond famous now.
It's right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, Buju, thank you so much for so much wisdom over the years through the music. We appreciate it, you know?
Yeah,
And the
a
beauty.
niceness, man. A
Yes,
niceness.
yes.
A
Absolutely.
niceness, my lion. So I want the man who used to call himself Tug, who used to quick to go into the communities and kill them brothers over woman and for drugs and all them thing there. I want to know, no, save on a life. Remember Buju Banton telling you no respect, disrespect. Save up your life, correct? You might have to use it later. Love you know. Take care of yourself.
Buju, thank you so much, man. Talk about your album. I'm so excited about it. I wanted to let you know I was in the Bahamas when you performed there, but I didn't get a chance to. I hosted the show with Jabba, but I didn't get a chance to say what's up to you, man.
Thank you. Thanks for coming down here into the Bahamas to come see.
Yes.
I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to see you. But this album, Upside Down 2020, aims to bring all that connection into one ball of love.
Yes, yes. I'm so excited. I'm so happy for you. How does it feel, Buju, like for real, to be, since Bob Marley, I have never seen somebody been so revered, so loved, you know what I mean? Since then, like, how does it feel to get that much love as a reggae artist?
Well, we get enough hate too, you know. So the balance is good.
Yeah. No, I know it comes with it. I know it comes with it, but overall, you know, I think you get more love. So you know what I'm saying?
The love from the people reciprocate because I keep it real with the people, and I am touchable. Yeah, with the masses, you know. We don't act like so well then. We're better than the people because it's for them dollar bill we save and become whoever we become. If we save any. So we keep it real with the masses. Keep it real with the people. Yes.
And I think that's something we've always appreciated.
From them, off them, and by them. You see, my mother used to be a higgler, you know. My mother used to sell in the market, you know. And with that kind of background, you know.
Yeah.
You're more deal with people differently.
It's like a humbleness that come with it.
You have to call people to buy your stuff, you know, and be nice.
Yeah.
Mother, come here. Come check out them green banana, yeah. Some gross Michelle. Nice, you know. Soft.
It's true though. It humbles you.
You make the music, or you want the music, you make the music for the masses. But you
Right.
can't puff up yourself on the people and then act like you're more than the music and more than the masses. So you keep it real, you know, so the Lord can continue bless you. And you
And
can
and you've
continue
been that.
be inspired.
Gargamel, I want to ask you about a transition that you went through. From I met you or from I first know you, I know you as a dancehall artist and you went through the transition, right? What was that like? Was that a tough transition for you to come from dancehall, already be a big figure in dancehall, and then say, you know
So
what?
you're trying in other words, I don't have a life. My life is just dancehall. And the transition didn't happen in my life, but it took place in dancehall.
Okay.
Well, the transition in my life is a transition where all the way I have the opportunity and the possibility to make. It's nothing new. It's called becoming aware. You
Waking up.
understand? So if I am aware, then the music must also reflect that awareness. Because we try uplift ourselves so we can. I never ever wanted to be the kind of artist who sing the same thing every year. And 10 years down the road, I look back on it and I feel bad in myself because I know I was singing trash. I don't want to be that guy.
Don't be that guy, Buju.
I won't. By the grace of God.
Yeah. No, I loved it. And what was special, because back then we didn't understand a lot of things either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just keeping it, full
100
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100 with you. When we would see some other artists go through that change, not all of them would make it on the other side as good as an artist they were in, more grounded in the dance hall and the gal tune them versus, the Rasta tune. But with you, it was kind of like crazy. You actually elevated, like you went out the roof. And
Do you believe in
our
shared
most memorable,
responsibility?
yeah.
Do you believe in shared responsibility? So you, the public, will you ever take responsibility for leading the demographics of the music and the direction of the music in a particular way to designate where you want it to go? When the guys them sing reality, the people them don't want it. When them sing about honor, woman, them gravitate towards it. So now you're gonna stand by and observe yourself from all of this and act as if these guys the guys that just sing reggae music and just go one turn on them own. It is you who embrace that. And it is
Yeah.
you who have to reject it.
It's true. No, it's true, man. I love when you speak, Buju. I get captivated, man. It's love. I love it, man. So, Buju, let's talk about your album, man. Upside Down.
Upside Down 2020.
Yes.
Upside Down 2020 is a body of work that was done, completed in 2019. I released the first single in December called Trust. And then comes 2020 with a whole heap of things. And the album take on a new meaning. Because like the man would say, you cannot see a shadow in running water. So while you're working on the project, something you don't see what you're really doing. When the work is completed and you look at the body of work, you say, wow, man is truly inspired by a higher power. We just want to comfort the hearts and minds of masses out there musically and bring something different than what you've been hearing. You know what I mean? My emergent.
Just the blessings. Hit that like, comment, notification bell, subscribe for the latest in the dancehall. Blessed.